Hello, hello. Hey, 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 you guys. Oh my gosh, this is super cool. My name is Denise, if I don't know you yet, but I am actually live on Facebook on my business page right now, as well as YouTube, which is super fun. I don't do this very often, so it's hard to know what camera to look at. But I wanted to connect with you guys today because there's something that I think is kind of the kicker for those who want to see change. You know, you want to see change in your life, you want to get out of debt, you want to lose 50 pounds, you want to go on vacation, you want to spice up life. Maybe you've got this stirring in your soul to take action in an area and you haven't done anything yet. And there's a couple reasons why, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I almost failed in this quick story. So I'm gonna go between YouTube and Facebook. It is gonna be a little weird, but I'm gonna try this. So when I first started my business, remember I was a clinical psychologist and I was not a business person. Honestly, I didn't know entrepreneurship. That's not something we were taught in school. It's not something that I learned in classes. I learned about how to ask people questions and active listening and how to help people identify what it is they want and push through their comfort zones and time management skill. I mean, those are the things I taught in psychology, right? So I learned that kind of stuff. And when I stepped into entrepreneurship, you guys, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know marketing. I didn't know sales. I didn't know customer service. I didn't know systems. I didn't know filters or funnels or anything. And so the thing that I did for a bit was spend time learning. Now remember, learning's not bad. Learning can be good. Learning's good, right? How many of you have done something new? Show me in the comments if you've ever done something new and you spent a bit of time learning. I'd also love to hear where you're from, actually. If you could put that in the comments too. I want to know where you're from. And so I learned. And so you can learn a lot. You can look at YouTube videos. You can read books, podcasts. You can ask mentors. You can seek out people who have what you want. There's a lot of space for you to learn. But that doesn't actually build your confidence. Have you ever noticed that you don't feel like you know what you're doing until you actually step out and do it? And so for me, when I was first getting my business started, I was learning and I was filling myself up and I was listening on my runs to my little, probably back then it was like a tape or something. and I was doing the things so that I could learn. But it wasn't until I took action, I actually stepped outside my comfort zone, that I did something different and that I built the confidence I needed to actually keep going. So guys, it's called analysis paralysis. It's where we learn and actually not do anything with it, and we feel never good enough because we never feel confident because we've never actually done it. So what I had to do was I had to just start taking action, even though I didn't know what I was doing, even though I certainly wasn't an expert, even though I didn't have any, I knew they knew, I didn't know what I was doing. I had to do it. I had to take action. And so what we do is we call this fire, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that. It's fire, aim, fire. Fire, aim, fire. Instead of aim, you think of I don't know, like a bow and arrow or whatever, and you're like aim, and you never do anything. I want to say shoot, aim, shoot. Shoot it, figure it out, learn and pivot, and do it again. I learn the most through taking action and pivoting along the way. And so for those of you that have been in this analysis paralysis for a minute, or maybe you have this stirring in your heart and you haven't taken action yet because you don't know what you're doing and you don't feel qualified and you aren't sure, my suggestion to you is shoot, aim, shoot. Take action, pivot, learn, take action, pivot, learn. I can tell you nothing would have been done if I waited till I felt like I was good enough. This past year, I've written 2 journals, a book, I launched a podcast, I'm posting more on YouTube, and I created an e-course that's actually launching this month. I did my first live event in January. It was so much fun, and I wanted a way to get it out to the world, because I know not everybody can travel to Grand Rapids. We're going to do more of these, but I wanted a way to get the content out in the world, and so I thought an e-course would be a way to do it. Now, here's what I did. Let me know if you're ever like this too, where you have an idea and then you think about it for a year. Post in the comments below if that is ever you. So that was me. I had an idea. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get this information out there, but I know I can't travel everywhere and not everybody can come here. So how can I do this? So I thought, let me do some sort of e-course, like where I do videos, because I love videos, and I can guide people through the process of really clarifying what it is they want, the skills to do so, and getting it on their calendars. They've got an action plan. But I don't know how to do an e-course. So this is what I did. I learned, I watched videos, I read stuff about how to do e-courses. I did all of the learning things, and then I decided I needed to just take action. So the first round of action, I did it right here on my screen, and I did a screen share. I was like, how do I talk and show the PowerPoint? It didn't work. So then I went to my office downtown, and I had this beautiful setup, and I came home and I watched the clips, and it didn't work. The focus for some reason kept going in and out. I don't understand. And so then I had to set up another space. I did more recording, and guess what? The sound wasn't right. My microphone wasn't plugged into the right slot, and the sound was off. Didn't work. So I had to record it like 3 or 4 times. But the cool thing is I learned so much each and every time. I learned that I can like swoop in a picture in the editing format, and I don't have to screen share and try to figure that out. I learned how to have the audio and connected to the camera so that it's really, good quality. I learned what I wanted to say because I was doing it over and over and over and over again. And I don't think it would have happened if I hadn't started taking action. I don't think I ever would have felt qualified or felt ready enough to actually do it. And so Dream Space Online, we say it's discover your purpose, develop your plan, is launching later this month. And it's because of this type of philosophy, right? Where you take action, pivot, take action, pivot, take action, learn as you go, because that is how you build confidence, and that is how you actually become an expert in whatever field you're going to. If you wait until you feel ready, you have waited far too long. And so you're gonna launch stuff, you're gonna send messages, you're gonna go live, and you're gonna have no idea what you're talking about, or you're not gonna feel like you know what you're talking about. Obviously you know what you're talking about, or else you wouldn't be talking about it. But you're never going to feel perfect is what I'm saying. So sure, learn. Absolutely. Sure, be a lifelong learner. Always be listening to stuff. But couple that learning with massive action. Couple that learning with taking steps outside your comfort zone. Couple that learning with getting feedback from your audience and pivoting and doing it again and learning and growing. And I think that, my friends, is when you build that inner strength, that inner confidence, where you say, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know that what I have is valuable because I've gotten all of this feedback from all of my customers every single step of the way. And so you are honing in on your messaging, you're honing in on your products, you're honing in on what it is your audience wants, because you're taking action and you're pivoting every single step of the way. So for those of you that have a dream in your heart, for those of you that have this thing that just won't go away, we say the truth never changes. Listen to it. And my challenge to you today is to take action on that. Take action on that. Take action on that, and then learn and pivot and grow. So you guys, this is my favorite topic because I see so many people staying where they are because they feel comfortable instead of taking those steps of faith and saying yes, even though it's scary, and learning. And we don't always know the outcome, but that's part of the journey, is having faith and staying the course and all of those things, and allowing the how to show up for you. So if you want more of like connection and coaching, I've got a few ways for you to do that. Check out my free download. It's called the Dream Life Action Plan. And again, one of the biggest barriers for us is time. We're already busy. We've got like three jobs, including family and all this stuff and volunteering. So the Dream Life Action Plan is a way for you to really hone in on your priorities and your schedule so you can really have a plan. So you don't have to think anymore, right? You just get to take action. But then I also have a community because I know we do life together. So check out dreamlifecommunity.com if you're interested in connecting in my private group where we have accountability partner, social challenges, and a lot of ways to continue growing. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Share this with anybody you know that needs to step outside their comfort zone, break through their own personal glass ceiling, and take action. Stop analysis paralysis and take massive action instead. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Posting on YouTube every single Thursday, so stay tuned, be subscribed, press that notification bell so you're notified every time I release a video. And I'm gonna try to go, I'm gonna actually do it. I'm gonna consistently go live a bit more on here because I love the live format, so I can get to know you, you can ask questions live, and we can do more Q&A, and it's just so fun. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.